What's going on, everybody? It's just another day in the kitchen. Can't believe I'm making a video like this, but unfortunately this is the state of this country that we're living in. Before we get started, man, make sure you guys are following us on Instagram, social media, all that good stuff at We Don't Cook Food. One more time, that's We Don't Cook Food. Now that we got that out of the way, man, this video right here, I'm going to be talking about various boutiques that were affected by the looting. This in particular, Mr. Sean Witherspoon, responsible for these Air Maxes right here. You know, he went ahead and posted the damage done to his store roundtwo on his actual social media, as you guys can see. That's what this video is in the background. All of this really stems from the incredible police brutality that unfortunately took the life of Mr. George Floyd in Minnesota, Minneapolis. You know, it's very unfortunate. As you can see, he's right there, but I don't want to make this too much about that. You know, these pictures right here were uploaded by Sean himself. The looting is really unfortunate, man. I definitely understand the place of anger that the looters are coming from. You know, it's the police brutality is out of control. I think that there's no accountability with the police. And this is something I haven't seen many resellers really talking about. I see a lot more kids more focused about, you know, the fact that these sneakers are missing. And while it is unfortunate, I think it's even more unfortunate that you can't go outside and peacefully protest without being assaulted. I think it's unfortunate that people are being targeted for the color of their skin. You know, I know there's always two sides to one story, and I'm not here to be a peacekeeper, but I just think the whole situation could have been prevented. And I want to know your guys' thoughts, man. But as you can see, this is some of the damage right here that was done to some of the locations for roundtwo. Sean himself was posting these videos right here. You know, it has to be pretty awful to come up on your store, see pairs of sneakers like this, the off-white Nike Prestos just laying on the floor. These CDG Supreme Air Force Ones, you know, but as you guys can see, this is some of the continued damage. But yeah, guys, I think, you know, the issue itself, it has to be resolved. I think that there's too much at stake right now. The country's not in a good place, you know, from coronavirus and everything else. But the next place we're going to be looking at is some footage from Flight Club right here. I think this is the Fairfax location in Los Angeles. This took place this weekend. As you can see, man, complete mess, riots going crazy, people walking out with crazy amounts of sneakers. I'm going to go ahead and throw up a clip soon. You know, it's just, it's really unfortunate kind of that these places are being targeted. If anything, I'd rather see the big corporations being targeted than the small businesses, and really, if anything, I'd rather no looting happening, but this is the reality. This guy right here came up on a quick dub. I'm going to throw up the numbers, you know, on StockX of what they might be worth. So even if this guy picked up a size 13 Yeezy 750 gray, last sale 1500, and even on the best case scenario, those Fear of God ones, he's looking at a nice stack. Now this video right here is of some more looting right here. Let's go ahead and throw some numbers up. If those are real, sky's the limit on them. So as you can see, if he even hit on my size, he'd be hitting like a nice $7,800 lick. I see some Soulfly ones right there from Art Basel going anywhere for over a stack my size. So yeah, man, this guy, you know, unfortunately really came up off of somebody else's misery. You see people looting like crazy right there. I want to get your guys' thoughts, man. Would you participate in something like this? You know, this is kind of like a historic moment, and it's a once-in-a-lifetime moment, really, more than anything. So there's a lot of people making a lot of money. I think it's kind of wrong, of course, but I want to know your guys' comments, man. What would be your biggest lick if you could get it? As you see, more Flight Club memorabilia. I mean, the fact that this guy really snagged some Air Mags, like, that's pretty heavy. And as you guys can see in the back of the car, he's got some All Hallows Eve, some Sakai's, Yeezys on deck. Let's see what he's got in here. A pair of Zebras. Man, it's insane how, you know, somebody could clean out a store like this. No repercussions. You see the off-white Dunks right there, you know, released in December. Still wrapped up, you know, and it might even be pointless at this point. There may not be another pair to the sneakers, so this guy's just really screwing up a lot of people's inventory. The other thing I know about these consignment stores is that they are in fact consignment stores. Ray guns right there. You know, it's really unfortunate because there are some people that are putting, you know, their sneakers into stores like this, and really to me it raises the question of what is the future of reselling, you know, are you going to be insured when things like this happen? I really wonder if you're going to get, you know, a refund. I know there's some terms and conditions that Flight Club has on their website. I've seen it circulating around a bit, but really it's kind of scary, especially with a big ticket item like that, you know, on those. So again, you know, this guy's just going hard right now in the paint. Let's see what he came up on, you know, once he goes ahead and unbox it. I guess we have a little unboxing video in here, courtesy of Joe LaPuma, next time sneaker shopping complex. Guess it won't be at Flight Club. Now, you know, I think it's just really crazy that this was allowed to happen. I really wonder what's going to happen. Actually, there's a pair of those ones right there. So again, if he were to even hit on my size, it'd be a nice hit for him, of course. But let me know what you guys think, man. Do you support Flight Club or do you think they deserve it? Let's see what's up next. Alright guys, so this next clip right here is of sneaker politics in Dallas, and again, insane right now. Insanity, as you guys can see. People are stealing everything that they can. You know, at what point does it become about the looting, and at what point is it in memory of, you know, George Floyd? I know this video can be political, but you know, it's crazy to see firsthand what's happening. You know, that that guy kind of got what he deserved, not hitting the exit right there. But yeah, man, I couldn't believe when I saw what I was seeing on Twitter the other night with all these rioting videos, and especially so many people don't have masks on, no accountability. But you know, if you were there, you were there. You came up on a lot of good stuff if you could afford it, if you could afford to steal it. So I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think. You know, it's just, I hope that something happens. You know, personally, I think this all could have been avoided had the government and the police taken swifter action. This guy was involved in like 18 previous things, you know, 5 people shot before. State didn't ever do anything to him. As you can see here, these are the pictures, you know, that remained. Really unfortunate. Yeah, man, it's just another place. If you shop with sneaker politics, or let me know in the comments if you're going to be doing business with them or if you don't trust them. And let's see what's up next. Alright guys, and lastly I wanted to go ahead and kind of point out these statements made by Bobby Hundreds, of course, from the Hundreds, very influential streetwear company. Not sure all of you guys know who they are, but you know, they were very integral in really making the culture grow. And you know, unfortunately his store did get burned down in LA and was rioted and looted. And so like, here's his message right here, basically saying, don't stop protesting, I understand. So it's interesting to see the perspective of some of these small business owners, and it really makes me wonder what I would be doing, you know, if I were faced in that situation. I see some people on Instagram almost like can't wait for looting to happen to their stores, and it's kind of disgusting to me, excited to like take somebody's life. But yeah, man, I just wanted to make this video. I think that it's a historic time. I wanted to know what the opinion of the resellers is, because from what I see more people concerned about theft, you know, stuff that isn't even theirs, and I understand that, but I feel like we should be more concerned about why people are looting, why people are upset, why is this happening right now, why does this injustice continue to occur. And you know, I think that it's really unfortunate, and I hope that there is a solution. I don't have the answers yet, but you know, I just hope that you guys stay safe. Let me know what you guys think about this video, and please subscribe. Hope you guys stay safe, and thanks for cooking with us. Peace.